Okay, we're gonna hope this is working the way it is supposed to. Alright, and hopefully you can hear me and it's not too bad. If it is so bad, please let me know. Alright, so when you're naming acids, for example, right now acids will be any chemical formula with an H in front. Later on, we're going to talk about acids a whole bunch more, but for right now, for our purposes in naming them, as long as they have an H in front of it, that formula, that is going to be an acid. Now, the two acids that we're going to be dealing with are binary acids and oxoacids. Binary acids, binary means two, there's literally just two things in there, and one of those things is going to be an H, so it's just going to be some other non-metal attached to it. Oxoacids are going to be any acid that has H in front of it, but they will also include polyatomic ions, the ones that have oxygen attached to them because they're oxoacids. Alright, doing good. Binary acids consist of only two elements, one of those being hydrogen. Alright, now the first part of hydrogen is hydro, which makes you think water, but it's not water, it's hydro for hydrogen. Alright, here we go. To name binary acids, you're going to use the prefix hydro, followed by the other nonmetal, which will then have a suffix of -ig. And I remember that because acids are icky. Alright? Super duper icky. They're gross. They're not our favorite things here in chemistry land. Alright? Alright, so when we go through and just are given formulas here, we should know how to name this guy right here. Now, when we got that, he starts with an H, so automatically I'm thinking acid. And because he's a binary acid, I know hydro has to be in the front. So I know it's got to be hydro or something. Alright, now we got hydro right there. As soon as I put the O, because I forgot the O, I have to go through and name this part of the acid, the Cl part. Now, typically, whenever we would go through and name this as an ionic compound, we would say hydrogen chloride. That is not right. It is not hydrogen chloride because we're assuming it's an acid and it's dissolved in water. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to say hydro. Now, we still have to worry about the chlorine. So what I'm going to say instead is going to be chlor, but I have to add on the ig part, okay? So hydrochloric. And since it's an acid, we always say an acid is an acid, just because we can, and we're extra, okay? And it's just weird to say hydrochloric as a noun. So hydrochloric acid, okay? Just like that, boom, done, that's it. All right? Same thing here for number 2, HF. We got H in front, so I gotta say hydro. The F right there stands for fluorine, but I know I can't say hydrofluorine because that's not right. So instead, I have to change the ending of the fluorine to ig. So it's gonna be hydrofluoric, because fluorine's weird spelling, acid. And a fun fact about hydrofluoric acid, it's actually used to etch glass. So if you ever see any etch glass, they use hydrofluoric acid to do it. Sometimes you'll hear it called you'll hear hydrofluoric acid called etching acid. It's super duper raunchy stuff, and everybody's scared of it. Alright, last example here for our binary acids. We got HI. I am not saying hi to y'all. I'm literally just, that's a chemical. Alright, don't laugh. So again, we got an H in front, so we got to say hydro. I stands for iodine. We're not going to say iodide. We will say iodic. Okay, so it's going to be hydro iodic. Just boom. That's it. Add acid on the back because you're a cool kid. And that is all for naming binary acids.